Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I have another library pickup, a bunch of movies I gathered from the library. So I'm going to pull these out and show you what I picked up. Hope everyone out there is doing well. I know I am. So I'm going to throw the plastic bag on the ground. I got my cat up with me today, and he loves a good plastic bag. So starting out, pull out my receipt. The library gives out a helpful receipt to let you know when things are due. So I got quite a few movies this time around. So a lot. Starting out with, I have Beatrice at Dinner. Don't know much about this film. I'd seen the trailer a few times and it looked great, especially when she sticks it to the old man in the trailer. So Selma Hayek, John Lithgow, a few other people. I don't really know their names, but that, and I'm just terrible all around with actors and actresses' names. But essentially, she, I believe, works for the family. I think she's like a massage therapist or something. I'm not entirely sure what this film's about, but she is requested to stay at home for dinner. And, you know, things happen. So, it's supposed to be like a comedy drama type deal. So, bless you. But next up we have John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale, Serendipity. I saw this pop up in my iTunes recommendations, and I remember a friend of mine talked about this film years ago, I think back in 2005 or 6, and he said he really liked it, and I just never got around to checking it out, but it looks pretty good, and I watched the trailer. So next up is and I'm always on the fence about this particular actor's films. I feel like there is a time period where his acting kind of just follows this general guideline of how, I guess, his acting style should be portrayed. Regardless, I like him as an actor. But this is with Johnny Depp, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Ewan McGregor. It also has the ever so lovely Olivia Munn. But this film has Jeff Goldblum in it as well. I don't know much about this film, but again, I'm not the biggest fan of post-Pirates like 2003 Johnny Depp. I feel like you have a pre-Pirates and a post-Pirates, and all his acting after Pirates sort of has like a general vibe to it that I just don't overall care for. Everything he did like pre-Pirates, I love. Everything that I've seen. But I had seen this preview, and I think I had watched an interview with Jeff Goldblum and another one with Olivia Munn where they had discussed this film, and I wanted to check it out. So that was that one. The next one is got Brad Pitt as the main headlining actor here, but it is Moneyball. And really, I got this film because I love Philip Seymour Hoffman. Great actor, always love his work, and I've seen clips from this movie, but I've never seen it in its entirety, so I look forward to checking this one out. Next up, and I saw this on Facebook. One of my buddies that I work with, he had recently watched it on his Amazon Prime, and I checked out the trailer. It looked good, and I wanted to see it myself. The library had it, so I checked it out, and that is Rudderless. I believe it's a story about this gentleman right here whose son's passed away, and he's just trying to reconnect with I guess the loss of his son. and he is trying to reconnect in a way that he and his son would have connected years prior, and one of the things was with music. And so he finds, is it Anton Yelchin? Finds him, and he hears the music, and they discuss about how they need to, do this music together. And so it's a way for him to get, to respect the memory of his son and everything like that, and help somebody else who, enters in his life along the way. The next film, I recently started seeing clips for on YouTube, and I've seen this cover a million times over, mainly on VHS covers, because it's just this one center image that you'll see, but it is Stand and Deliver. It's a film, I guess it's one of those, a teacher trying to do best by a class, and you have a couple students that are just up to no good and just making things more difficult than they need to be. So I definitely wanted to check this one out, especially since clips kept on popping up and I would watch them. And there's a funny scene where he walks into a classroom really late and talks about calculus, but it's one I definitely want to see. Next, we have Robert Downey Jr. in Doolittle. I do enjoy Robert Downey Jr. Everything I've seen him in, so this popped up as a recommendation, so I figured why not check it out, see how he does something other than Iron Man here lately. I've seen a whole lot of his films. I love the film Judge. He did a wonderful portrayal of Charlie Chaplin in the film Chaplin, and I've seen a lot of his other films, but I wanted to check this one out. Next, this film I had seen before, and I'll move these over in case you want to jump up, buddy. I had seen this one before, but it's been years. It's The Kings of Summer. I recently listened to one of Nick Offerman's audiobooks. If y'all like Nick Offerman, definitely check out his audiobooks. He has, I think, Without a Paddle or something like that, and then, Paddle Your Own Canoe. And then he has another one called Gumption. And then I've listened to, he's done a recording of a couple of Mark Twain novels, like Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and something else. I can't remember the title off the top of my head. But I enjoy just listening to him, read off either his books or somebody else's. And I love Parks and Rec. We also have what appears to be Alison Brie plays Annie in Community, and she was also in Mad Men. But this film, to my knowledge, if memory serves me, it's these kids up here, they're kind of fed up with, being told what to do by their parents, and so they take off on their own. This center fella here, he's a bit of just an oddball, and he'll give you a good laugh. But this movie, I saw it, and I wanted to check it out. I was wanting to push it off until, around summertime, but it had been in my hold section for a while, and so I just figured pull the trigger on it. And last, we have, this one stars Lorenz Tate and Nia Long. That is Love Jones. I know nothing of this film. I saw a clip of it. These two characters were in a record store, and I saw her, and I was like, where do I know her from? Like, I've seen him before and stuff, but I couldn't pick her out to save my life, and it hit me. She played Debbie in Friday, and who didn't have a crush on Debbie when they watched Friday? So, wanted to check this out. I think mainly because there's a scene in a record store, and I love anything and everything related to a record store, especially in the movies. It's probably just like a little 2-minute scene in the entire film. I don't know, but I, wanted to check it out nonetheless. So this is again, the huge stack of movies I have. Got a week to watch them, and if there's no demand to have them back, if nobody else has a hold or reserve on them, then it automatically checks them out for another week. So I will definitely, I should be able to get all these watched. I'll probably watch the ones that I think will be in high demand first, and then go from there. But here lately, there hadn't been too many that I've checked out that require to be back at the original due date. So, I may not have to take them back anytime soon, but that's what I picked up this time at the library. So anywho, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up. Have y'all gone out to a local library yourselves and checked anything out? If you had, jot down in the comments below. What have you picked out? Books, CDs, movies, anything? And if you would like to, subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell, let you know when I have new videos coming up. So thank you for all stopping by, checking this video out. Always be good to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye.